Hello, beautiful souls. This is Masami. I hope you are doing well and staying healthy. Well, this is the post-solar eclipse week, and it's still a very emotional week ahead of us. Little less confusing, though, and an intense than pre-solar eclipse week. Heading to that was pretty challenging for, I think, all of us. But this week is still going to be emotional nonetheless. And this intense solar eclipse was like a big boulder dropping into a pond, and all of us got wet from it. Some of us felt soaking wet, maybe. Some of us drenched. Some of us felt the splash all over. And whatever the degree of splash you experienced, we are in the process of toweling ourselves off. And the pre-solar eclipse and the solar eclipse period over the weekend, many of us probably felt the challenging experiences of the Libra and the solar eclipse challenging the balance of many things. So balance of our relationships, maybe, you felt like the relationships were interrupted of your personal, maybe professional, family, romantic, partner relationships and things like that. Maybe the harmony, the balance got disrupted. And certainly mental clarity, like the making decisions was challenged as well. And the sense of right and wrong and the fairness might have been challenged and disrupted. So, and in some of your maybe irritations with the relationships were around this idea of the balance and right and wrong and the fairness. What you think is fair, maybe your partner did not think that was fair. And those things might have come up onto the surface and you had to argue about it. But know that that's the kind of energy that we're still in. So be gentle with one another, be kind towards one another. And with all this is happening, this means we might still be feeling a bit of solar eclipse hangover. Okay. You might be feeling more, like a whole lot more feelings. You're noticing things. Sensitivity is up and you're noticing things more and heightened awareness to the environment around you, like light. Maybe the neighborhood's light is too much, or the lighting at night seems a little bit too bright for you. So you're starting to needing to dim the lights a little bit. That's exactly what I would recommend you do anyway this week. And you might be the awareness of the sounds and the noise inside your house, maybe inside your brain, your mind, but also at workplace, things like that. That could really bother you this week. And the irritability can go up. The reaction to comments and what other people are maybe referencing and saying, those things could be something that will bother you or be very different from what you think. And that can cause you to get irritated, can cause you to have a little bit of arguments with another person. So, that intensity is still here. So the intensity isn't just external anymore this week. The intensity is definitely going to be felt from the inside out through sensitivities going up. And regardless of how much we as human beings have been able to shift and change and transform based on technology and now with AI, we are all still absolutely influenced by the larger cosmic dance, right? And you know that, but maybe not everybody's aware of that. So just hold that space with love and understanding because this is inescapable. The solar level, lunar level, cosmic level events like eclipses are something we cannot escape. It will impact all of us. So come back to regulating your embodied self, your mind, your emotions, your nervous system. Do what you can to regulate them and start with regulating your breathing. So just pause after this and just see if you could take 5 slow, full breath and breathing out a little bit longer than your inhales. When you can exhale longer than your inhales, your nervous system will calm down. And it's the best way to regulate this embodied body, embodied self. And since the moon is still in the first phase, the waxing phase, the light is getting slowly added, you can take your time with this, slow it down. Nothing needs to get done fast. And this is when the regulating your nervous system, don't go out there and do a whole bunch of different breath exercises or a whole bunch of movements, but just add on 1 or 2 different things, like I said, 5 breaths. and allowing your exhales to be a little bit longer than your inhales. And until the first quarter moon, honor the darkness a bit more, the darkness in the sky. And remember that our bodies can heal, and our bodies actually heal better in the darkness. And it's easier for our cellular being, our water being, and our fascial being that we are to heal. So really take in the beauty of the darkness that is in the sky right now. And inside your home, maybe match up that moon cycles by lowering the lights at night, lower the volume of things, and be in nature, especially in the early evening time when the sun is setting and then the light is shifting. That's when maybe you want to go for a little short walk around your neighborhood, find a tree that you can sit by, and allow the darkness to heal you, wash over you. And let's remember that the universe works in a gradual mode. It doesn't immediately all of the sudden happen. So dimming things, I love dimming switches. All over my house, we have dimmer switches. Instead of just turning off and on, think of your body, think of your being as a dimmer switch and gradually lower things to calm the nervous system. And let's all be kind to one another this week, particularly. And many of us are feeling the solar eclipse hangover. So let's be aware of that. And whether others are conscious of it or not, we're all experiencing this form of solar eclipse and the hangover from it. So for those of you that know about this now, can maybe hold the space a little bit more readily and easily for all the rest of us as well, and within each other and within yourself too. Okay, I'll see you soon. Namaste.